S&P 500 futures opened the day largely mixed in a pretty narrow range as traders and investors interpret the overnight news flow. Front and center was property debt concerns, and they are easing as Evergrande did make an interest payment, beating the weekend deadlines, but alleviating a lot of concerns as traders had. We also had a lot of mixed data, mixed signals overnight. Japanese CPI, Germany's PMI both beat expectations. On the other hand, we saw France's PMI and the Eurozone's PMI miss expectations. So that said, we had a very mixed night, a mixed overnight session with Shanghai lower, Nikkei higher, and basically all Eurozone indexes higher on the day. Also, providing some stability, as it were, was that news flow that the 7-day average of new COVID cases in the U.S. hit a 2.75-month low. The S&P 500 did falter in the late morning, just demonstrating some weakness. We did have market manufacturing PMI in the U.S. It did miss expectations by quite a bit and actually hit a 7-month low. Investors and traders concerned over the 10-year inflation break-even, which hit a 9-year high this morning, yielding 2.679. On the positive side, though, we saw really good earnings come out from American Express and Seagate Technologies, and both of them have really helped hold up the market, along with strength in Union Pacific and Estee Lauder. On the downside, it seems like we've seen some slipping from some technology names, largely some social media as well as Intel, Facebook, and Twitter. Looking at options volatility, I'm looking at December. At the money vol, for the most part, moderately higher. Looking at skew, or like the 30-35 delta area, basically unchanged on the day. Tail options, like that 10 to 15 delta area, up on the day. Options volume was about average, looking at the last 7 days, scattered on the call side between December 4,600 and 47 half calls. On the put side, 4,300 to 44 half.